guitar has been around for centuries. The best guitars come from trees about 800 years old, whose wood is flexible enough to vibrate, yet strong enough to withstand the pull of the guitar strings. Guitar makers use spruce or cedar because those woods are lightweight and vibrate well. Using a 30-ton press that works like a mold cutter, the guitar shape is punched out. The size of a sound hole affects how the guitar will resonate. The larger the hole, the more treble. The smaller the hole, the more bass. Then a wooden rosette decoration is glued into an inlay. Next comes the sides of the guitar. Wood pieces are immersed in boiling water for about 15 seconds. Then placed into a heated press to make the curve. The press applies heat from the bottom and the top for about a minute. Then the two sides are connected with blocks of wood made from either mahogany or poplar. One is glued and clamped at the bottom and the other at the top. Then the makers glue on and clamp a wooden lining, which will connect the sides to the top and back. The notches give it flexibility around the curves. Then with the hand router, they carefully score the lining which will receive the 4 wooden braces to support the back of the guitar. Strategically placed braces help the top of the guitar to withstand the tension of the strings. They also equalize sound frequencies by controlling vibration differently at different spots. After a vacuum press makes the braces adhere evenly, the top and bottom are glued on. The body of the guitar is now assembled. It goes into a press, then a drying rack for several hours. Next, a plastic binding is glued on to protect the guitar's edges. Then comes a fine sanding. A machine with a special sensor measures the precise angle at which the body and neck of the guitar will be later attached. The angle is critical for sound quality. It drills the holes and sands the pieces accordingly. Next, a lacquer is applied, 4 to 8 coats, depending on the finish. The fingerboard is made of rosewood or ebony, and the metal frets are punched into place. An adjustable rod is fitted inside the neck. This lets the neck adapt to the different tensions that different types of strings require. The fingerboard is then glued on the neck, then vacuum pressed to make sure it adheres evenly. Next, they install the machine heads, onto which the strings will be wound. The rod in the neck slips into a groove on the body. The neck is then bolted and clamped until the glue dries. Next, they glue on the bridge, securing it with temporary screws and a clamp. The headstock nut, a hard plastic piece that spaces the strings evenly, is glued into place. Next comes the saddle, then the bridge pins, which lock the strings in the bridge. Finally, they string the guitar using an electric winder. Because of all the glue drying time, it takes 3 weeks to make a guitar. As the guitar ages, the better it will sound.